Morning traders, this is Thomas doing a live trade on the E-mini S&P 500 with 6 positions short, automatic trail strategy in place. Look at that, cha-ching, money's coming in, 5 points profit. Well, the reason I got in is because of these rock star indicator right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a black one right here. I don't know if you can see this black one here. So this rock star indicator is telling me that there's imminent divergence of the MACD, the the CCI, the RSI, the RO, the MO, the ROC, and stochastic. And so there's a lot of stuff in there. It's telling me that it's going to go down. So I have a auto trail strategy in place. It is set to take profit at 12. Yeah, it is set to take profit at 12 tick with an auto trail at 8 tick. Every 4 tick, meaning every 1 point, it will auto trail. So right now I'm sitting at about an unrealized profit $1,700 on this particular trade, and that's only like a 2-minute, 3-minute trade right here.
Reversing.
So keep going down. My auto trail is gonna trail that. I might get stopped out right there, as you can see right here. Well, I got stopped out, and that's almost like 1,500 profit right there on a 3-minute trade. It's not even 3 minutes. It's actually just 2 minutes that I've been recording, and I got in probably before I did the recording is probably another minute. So yeah, it's about a 3-minute trade, about 1,500 under 5 minutes of trading. Well, the thing is, you gotta have some luck sometimes, because many times you don't catch these signals and stuff. And so I have 3 different charts on 3 different monitors that I put different strategy on, and different chartings on, and different indicators on there. But one of the chart is a Renko chart, the other is a Heikin-Ashi chart, and the other one is just a regular Japanese chart. But all of these 3 chart has the rock star indicator on there. It's actually, like I said, it's an algorithm consisting of, you know, in the script about 7 different momentum indicators in there to indicate yes or no whether there's a divergence, imminent pullback, and reversal of trend and things like that. So when I got that rock start, you know, I was just sitting right in front of the computer, and then I just you know, market buy 6 contract, and with an auto strategy in place that does all the work for me. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just click a button, and then my trade is being executed. The buy goes in 6, and then contract, and then the auto trail stop loss, the frequency that it trail, all of that is coded into my strategy. So once I click a button, it buys, and then it trails, and then it stops, and then it took profit and all that stuff. So I like to automate my strategy. And a lot of time, some of these strategy I will code into a strategy where it will automatically buy for me and then sell it for me without even doing anything. That's automatic. It's auto. Okay, meaning that if my platform NinjaTrader is on, right, and if I basically attach my strategy to my chart trader or active trader, then the strategy is active, meaning that if certain conditions are met, then it automatically takes in the trade for me, and then my strategy then automatically kicks in, and it controls the profit taking, the stop loss, the auto trail, and I can set it to where every like 2 tick, 4 tick, 6, 8 tick, depends on my preference. Once it goes up, for example, I have it set to 4 ticks. So once the price goes up 4 tick, my auto trail kicks in, and it kind of like trail it, and so that it's slowly taking profit as it's slowly going up, or it's slowly taking profit if it's slowly going down if I'm going short, right? So I like doing that because then it takes the emotion out of it. I don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta watch it, I gotta get exit, I gotta, do this, I gotta do that. No, automatically it just kicks in and it does everything for me. So
Reversing.
Right now it's reversing, as you can see here. Previously we have a star, rock star indicator printed right here. We have two black one printed right here, which took the price all the way up really fast, and then there's three yellow rock star with the black one, meaning imminent, very strong to the downside. Boom, this side, right? So I could have taken right here another trade right here going long, because if you can see here, rock star, and if you can see visually, there seems to be support right here, and this green line, that's the day's low. Okay, so I have that printed on my chart so I can kind of tell the day's low and the day's high. And this is a chart where I use night time data with it. Okay, and then I have another one that I only use daytime data, and they're different. So with the nighttime data, meaning that it started yesterday at 5 p.m., right? And today it's going to close at 3:15 p.m. with futures, for those of you that doesn't trade futures. And so since yesterday's opening price is way up here, okay, that's yesterday's right here. Yesterday's opening price is this yellow one. Okay, the prior close is this purple one, and this red dotted line way up here, that's the day's high. So since yesterday it opened, let's say 5 o'clock, yesterday, that's the day's high, that's the day's opening, and that's the day's low. So if visually you're looking at this, you know that if price is just gonna dip all the way down to the day's low, there is a greater chance of it providing support, and it's gonna bounce off of that low, day's low. It's gonna go back up. Two, you might have the right start indicator here, which also tells me that this is support, because once it hit here, that rock star kicks right back up there. Try to come back down, it goes up and then comes back down. Test it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using a 2 minutes chart here. And so in about 5 candles, which is 10 minutes, it printed three, I think 2 or 3. I can't hardly see the black rock star here, and it took the price right back up there. And then there's again, here's a 200 um, uh, SMA moving average right here, and these little blue dotted line right here, small blue dotted line, that's my volume profile, which printed here indicating that that's the there's one here and there's one down here, right? So this is the high volume area and this is the low volume area. Okay, so obviously that's telling me that price is going to trade between here for a little while and stuff. Okay, between these dotted blue line, all right, until it breaks down or breaks to the upside. Things very likely will be here for the next couple of maybe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, depends on how you know the price is going to play out. I'm bullish if if the candles break above that 200 simple moving average and it break above the high volume area. I will go long, and then I will put my stop somewhere here, because that's the day's opening and yesterday's close. So that's going to be strong resistance area right here. So a lot of times you have to pay attention to a lot of things. I mean, you don't just use one indicator or one thing. You're looking at for price action, you're looking for momentum, you're looking for divergence, you're looking for prior support and resistance, like the very, very strong area. And then you're using moving averages, and you're using Heikin-Ashi candle, you're using Renko, you're using Japanese candle. You pay attention to the size of the candle, you're paying attention to the speed of how fast those candle print, meaning how big is those candle. I mean, that's a huge, big red candle, right? That tells you something. I mean, it just tells you that the speed and the size of it is telling you that there's a lot of order coming through very quickly, and that could be institutional hedge fund manipulating those candles, right? And you wonder why, how does that happen? Because nothing has really changed. I mean, what's the difference between yesterday? Did anything happen yesterday and today? Any major news? Like, we got a breakthrough, like a new COVID drug that you just pop it in your mouth. It's a pill, and and that pill works wonder. Did news come out that the Fed is gonna, raise the interest rate, lower the interest rate, or just it's gonna be steady? Stimulus check coming in, people are buying stock, buying the futures, even the S&P 500, or they're just buying the stock that is in the S&P 500, driving the price up, or are they putting money, that stimulus check, are they putting it in Bitcoin? Who knows? I mean, there's really nothing has changed since yesterday, but you can see that these price can move like that very quickly. It's just not me and you. I mean, it's more than that to bring a huge candle that it's red. Probably what, 2 inch, 3 inch, tall red candle or green candle. A lot of time when I look at this, if you look at this, right, these huge two green candle right here, I usually just take that as, I see it as one candle, one huge red green candle up. So if you were to do a 5 minute chart, you will notice that this two minute here becomes one candle, and it's a huge candle up. So you have to visualize it like that. Just because you're trading a 2 minute chart, you're saying, oh, it's two candle. In reality, if you switch it to a 5 minute candle, that is just one huge 5 minutes candle green to the upside. That's how big it is. That's how fast it is. That's how powerful that is. I call that a giant elephant candle, right? And if you see a little tiny one dot like that, I call that just a little, your little mouse, candle, a little tiny one, basically compare between a giant elephant and a mouse. I mean, how, there you go. So when you see a giant elephant, you get out of the way. You either, go with the flow or get the heck out of the way, all right? But it's a little mouse, hey, no harm, And so I react to those. And when I see a huge elephant, I get excited. So meaning when I see a huge green candle, I get excited. When I see a huge red candle, I'm excited to the downside. Huge candle, green, I'm excited. Bullish, going on the upside. All right, so basically it looks like I've been gifted with easy trade this morning, sitting at about $1,500 under 5 minutes. So good luck with your trading today. It's March 18, 2021. It's a special day for me. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.